Genetic DNA testing. I wanted to share a little bit more information about that, but first off, I am Stephanie Ruffcar, an NASM personal trainer and nutrition certified. I also am a NPC Bikini National Qualifier, and this past September, I became a first runner up to earn my pro card, which is an Olympic medal in the bodybuilding world. So when I share any information or if I promote anything, know that I have either tried it on my body or I believe in it 110%. So if you are getting this message, you are either a client of mine, an email subscriber, or a text subscriber. So I wanted to tell you a little bit more about the genetic DNA testing and why it is proven. So I came across this past summer between two of my shows. And if you followed, I had a show in July and then I did one in September. And when I saw how it changed my body, I did the testing and it showed that I process carbs very well and that my body does not do workouts well. Well, I should have known that back during the pandemic when I was going on live calls via Facebook with my clients. And if you were a client back then, you probably noticed that I was having my husband help me, my body wasn't recovering. And then also if you are on my sweat option, that you have noticed that I have been hiring young girls to come in and help me do that because my body was not recovering. For a second, I was thinking, maybe it's my age, but then again, I'm thinking I'm in better shape than I was 25 years ago. So it wasn't that. And we all know that age is irrelevant. It does not matter as long as you are taking care of your body, and what you're putting inside your body and how you are moving your body is more important than your age. And so I decided to become certified in it because I love the results that I have received. And then I had a lot of clients that I was nutrition coaching. I started seeing their results and it was just a game changer. And when I tell you, it is fascinating what you find out. And we can think these things and we can think, oh my gosh, our body, even me, and this is my job. But when you see it on paper and how informative this is, then you're like, it's a game changer. You're like, oh my goodness, I felt this, but the results proved what I was thinking. So what it is, I wasn't even going to promote this until after January, just because just trying to wait till after the new year. But when I started seeing my clients' results and then my body was changing, just as I was taking down my workouts from 6 days to 5 because I was overtraining, and then also I upped my carbs, implemented more carbs, took my protein down, and my body just keeps changing, as well as my clients. So I decided, if you were probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I did a Black Friday sale the company did. Well, I had so many of my clients purchase it, and they said, Stephanie, we're going to give you another $20 off because if your clients use your link. And that also about this is it is HIPAA regulated. Now you have to use my link for me to be able to read it. And if the results, the data is not stored. Once they email your results, they're null and void. And then you have to send me or print it off for me to read it. I will not read it unless you use my link. It is due to HIPAA laws. So what will you receive guidance in? Muscle performance, fat loss with exercise. What exercise works best for your body? Do you store your fat subcutaneous, intermuscular, your carb sensitivities, your fat sensitivities, addictive personalities or tendencies with certain foods, inflammation, weight regain, recovery, vitamin absorption, and so much more. And it also is great to know, like I had to take out Brussels sprouts and broccoli, which is great food, but it did not work well with my body. It caused me inflammation and bloating. What it is a kit, and you will get the kit in the mail after you purchase with my link. 2 to 3 days, it is that fast. But then you will take a swab. There's no needles, no blood work involved. You swab the inside of your mouth. You cannot, first thing in the morning is best, but you cannot eat or drink 30 minutes before. You let the swabs rest. You put them in a sealed envelope and you ship them out, and your results will come in 2 to 3 weeks. Obviously, as we're getting close to the new year, it'll be getting busier. Also, if you want to purchase now with a discount, you do not just get your kit in, and if you don't get it sent off until, December or towards the end of December, that is fine. I would just do it before January 1st. So, and you don't even have to be a client of mine. It is, I will read it. Now, if you decide you want me to nutrition coach you, then, we will talk about that services then. But I will read it as long as you use my link. Now, here are some things it will not tell. And yes, I've gotten these questions asked to me. It will not tell if you have sexual diseases. It cannot tell that. And then it also will not tell me if you can get pregnant or cannot get pregnant. That's obviously, making sure you keep your fats at, but that's things that we will look at. And any age can do this. I recommend 12 and up. I have had some clients reach out to me about their young teens struggling with, they're kind of going through that puberty. So it will help with that, but know that it will give you about a 35-page printout. You will be able to read it, but I can help dissect anything for you. It will show you, like I said, I up my carbs. It says my body processes carbs so well. My body also does not do well with HIIT exercises. And I'm telling you, I almost feel like I don't even hardly work out anymore. I'm in competition prep right now, and I'm like, gosh, and my first show was so hard because I was overtraining. I wasn't doing my genetic DNA. But then my last show after that, and then now this show, I feel like I'm not even working out. But my body looks the best that it has ever looked. So if you have any questions, especially if you're a client, to message me in the app, but you should have my number. If not, it is 479-652-0979. If you are a texting subscriber, you cannot reply back to this texting app service. And then if you're an email subscriber, I can send you the link, or you just have my number. So feel free to reach out. Again, you can purchase it now for the savings. It would be a great Christmas gift. And then if afterwards you want to send it off later, if you don't even maybe want to, meet a nutrition coach you till January, February, this is a great way to save money on me because it's going to take a lot of guesswork out. So again, please reach out to me if you have any questions.